cost of each baptism is $130. Another one, Narang, you can settle the minimum baptism fee of $100 per child through this payment gateway. You have here a group baptism is $100 at this parish, $200 for an individual baptism. And I thought, okay, I was finding dozens and dozens of this. Is this just in Australia? I searched in the US. It says $300 for a baptism at the St. Timothy Catholic Church in Los Angeles. In San Diego, where Catholic Answers is based, is $400 per child to get baptized as a fee. It's using the language of fee.
And so we have to combine two things. You can't buy the spiritual good itself, and you are obliged in justice to pay the person who is working.
Hey guys, it's Garrett coming to you live from Daily Divers. This is your Daily Dive Disciple. Sorry I was in a little hiatus. I actually had double ear infection. Work got busier. So I'm going to make as many videos as I can right now. But we got an important one. Is it is it okay to require a fee when doing baptisms? And so we stumbled across this in a debate recently with Nika.net and a Catholic guy. I think his name is Joe from Catholic Answers, or John or something like that. And they're requiring fees for baptisms. Is every Catholic church like this, or every parish like this? Of course not. It can't be that. That can't be the truth. But I do have proof that it is happening. And is that okay? I don't think so. But let's kind of find out what's going on here. So I'll take you guys through this. So I posted a video, got 554,000 views, 554,000 views, which you can see here. The first one is, this isn't accurate, when we have proof. But anyway, so let's kind of dive into this here.
For a person to require a fee to receive the Holy Spirit?
To require a fee? You can't buy the Holy Spirit.
Right. Okay, we agree with that.
I mean,
and
if you mean does the worker deserve his wages? The worker does deserve his wages. So we should pay evangelists.
No, but in terms of receiving the Holy
pastors
Spirit
and all this.
So
we want to combine two things biblically. Oh, go ahead.
Just wait. Do you believe that the Holy Spirit is given through baptism?
Yes. Okay.
Now, I did a quick search just in the Catholic parishes that are in my city, and this is what I found. I've got a question with this. So, quote, it's from Service Paradise Catholic Parish. The cost of each baptism is $130. Another one, Narang, you can settle the minimum baptism fee of $100 per child through this payment gateway. You have here a group baptism is $100 at this parish, $200 for an individual baptism. And I thought, okay, I was finding dozens and dozens of this. Is this just in Australia? I searched in the US. It says $300 for a baptism at the St. Timothy Catholic Church in Los Angeles. In San Diego, where Catholic Answers is based, is $400 per child to get baptized as a fee. It's using the language of fee. Show me the money! So my question:
$400. Holy cow! Jeez, hopefully you don't have a big family. No salvation for you, right?
Question is it wrong for all these Catholic parishes to be charging a fee to get baptized?
Yeah. So I would counter with this. The proclamation of the gospel is one of the means of salvation. You and I agree on this, right? And yet, we're told repeatedly the worker deserves his wages. St. Paul has an extended excursus on this in 2 Corinthians. Jesus talks about this in Luke 10:7. And so we have to combine two things. You can't buy the spiritual good itself, and you are obliged in justice to pay the person who is working.
No. That's not what the passage stands for. If Jesus was back here now, he would be flipping tables.
Should be. I am employed by Catholic.
Do we ever see the Apostle Paul or Peter going around saying, hey, baptism's here, $400, you can get baptized if you pay me that?
Good God in heaven, Nubi, there are just so very many ways for me to say this to you. Never, not in a million years, absolutely not. No way, Jose, no chance, Lance, yet, negatory, nah, and of course my own personal favorite of all time, man falling off of a cliff. No!
Well, we see in 2 Corinthians, St. Paul talking about how the apostles are accompanied by believing women, who we know from the Gospel of Luke were financially supporting them. So it's more of a donation
Not as a
model
fee.
than a fee model, and I would agree that
But
is
actually,
better.
that's why these websites don't use like a donation model. The ones that I've listed here,
Right, I think
they
they
say it's a
should.
fee to get baptized,
Right.
and a
I
fee
would
is
agree
a
that would be a
payment
better
made.
way to do it. But the
Okay.
fact that one charges a fee is not of itself. Like, you bring a Protestant preacher in, you're going to be bringing some money to pay for them too.
But the
Even though
difference
their
is the
preaching is
difference may
hopefully
be
saving people.
the difference is that you think this is required for salvation, and you think it
But the
gets the Holy
preaching
Spirit,
of the
which would then
gospel is
be the sin
required
of
for
simony, what you were
salvation.
mentioning before.
No, he doubles down. He says, we're supposed to be paid for our wages. The workers are paid for his wages. That's not what the Bible passage meant. That's a little ridiculous. No, and God's not okay with this either. And then, of course, Dr. Taylor Marshall shared this, and he said as a liar, which is not true. Even on his own, do you think he repented and removed that? Said he was apologized. I don't care if he leaves it up. No, of course not. Even when the second, mine was the first one. Taylor watched the full video. Between the thieves. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. He says he isn't lying. In every location we condemn this practice. So confirm, contrary to common narratives. Pure research. And I actually said, of course, I appreciate the honesty.
I can't lie!
But if you keep reading it, eventually there's one on here. He says that he had to pay $300 for his. I can't find it here right away, but I did find other ones. That's on my own one. I got pictures here. Let me kind of show you what that looks like. And so, oops, wrong. There we go. Baptism, Research Catholic. There is no set fee for sacrament, but you can give. And don't be cheap. Don't cheap out, guys. Pay up. It's a little ridiculous. Just a little bit.
For a
and
person
there's
to,
more.
like,
Actually, so like here, this one, Catholic Parish, Surfs Paradise, right down here at the bottom there. I don't think you guys can read it, but it says the cost for each baptism is $130, and then there's more where this one says to give $300. It says give, but then gift type, give one time. Set up reoccurring. What do you keep paying for the baptism? I don't know. It says fund baptism fee. No. Come on. Come on. That is not okay. That's not okay. But what does the Bible have to say about it? Well, we find not too hard to find.
You shall not pass!
Isaiah 55, 1-3 says, "Come, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters, and he who has no money, come buy and eat. Come buy wine and milk without money, without price. Why do you spend money for that which is not bread, and you labor for that which does not satisfy? Listen diligently to me, and eat what is good, and delight yourselves in the rich food. Incline your ear and come to me. Hear that your souls may live. And I will make you an everlasting covenant with my steadfast, sure love for David." So, is it okay? No, it's not. Not even if it's a fee. I don't care. We do them for free down at the beach, down at the lakes. How awkward that would be. Hey, wait, hold on. You give them like you give them a chip reader here. Yeah, this is gonna ask you some questions. No, no, that's not okay. But anyway, guys, if you like this, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll have more coming, of course. And to the next time, shenanigans, they're everywhere. See you guys. Bye bye.